You are being fast-tracked through a destined path, and you have somehow done something really remarkable where you have chosen peace over betrayal in some sort of very difficult situation or relationship here. Okay. And it's actually shifted your timelines. And right before I got on camera, I like all of a sudden had this flash of this one particular Harry Potter scene, and I believe it's the one where he leaves like his evil like aunt and uncle's place for good, and he gets on that magic bus, and it's like the weird funny skull head, and he goes, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. And so I don't know if that is significant, maybe leaving some sort of dynamic like that, or if you like Harry Potter, or if you just resonate with whatever it is that you are stepping onto, and kind of knowing intuitively that it's going to be a bumpy ride, that it's going to be some sort of like blood, sweat, and tears here, whatever this is. But bear with me because there are parts of this message that I feel a bit anxious to deliver. However, I feel like that is really your energy. But I do want you to know that where you're going, okay, that like this whatever this seed that is that you're planting, it's gonna get you your 10 of Cups, okay? It's going to bring you some sort of peace again. And there's something here that you're really going to be able to let go of and do this with some sort of, not necessarily ease, but maybe acceptance is the right word. But you are going to be more than okay, like more than okay, like 10 of Cups, like complete wish fulfillment, abundance in every way, plenty of love to go around. This could even be about more than you, about family dreams come true, okay? About generational wealth, all right? Like earthly matters plus dreams come true and some sort of ultimate wish fulfillment here, okay? You are some sort of family man here, all right? Whether or not you have kids, okay? That's just kind of who you are, the way that you think. You really think about much more than just yourself, okay? And it's something that like it concerns you, all right? It's just kind of like in your nature. But let's go ahead and get some of the more challenging stuff about this message out of the way, all right? So I am getting that you're getting some sort of news here. And unfortunately, I did get that this was not good news, okay? And again, whatever this news is, it's really going to bring about some sort of truth and clarity, all right, that is ultimately going to set you free. I just, I hate to say that, like, it's going to be difficult news that ultimately sets you free, all right? I do feel like this is like the death of some sort of relationship here, okay? I feel like, and again, this doesn't obviously have to be anything regarding like literal death. I'm more getting like the end of a cycle, a long cycle, the end of like a difficult relationship. Okay. I am getting that it's almost like you've been kind of trapped in some sort of like past life cycle or loop with someone in particular. Okay, maybe someone that you have known since childhood, known for a long time. Maybe someone that you really had on a pedestal. Okay, someone that you saw as very nurturing, someone very emotionally healed, like you, someone that you could celebrate with. This is giving like high hopes. Like you went into something with like a lot of innocence. Okay, high hopes here. But I am getting that you were a lot more emotionally available than this person. Okay. Someone who maybe hasn't quite got to the point where they are able to sort of produce their own positive energy, not project childhood wounds on another. Someone who ultimately is kind of emotionally imbalanced, okay? And listen, like, you know, we've all been there, right? We're all at different points on our journey, but maybe you gave and gave, but really, you know, we have to do our own healing work. You know, this is not something that you could do for this person. Okay. And it's like you really were holding on to something here, like really, really did not want to let go. Okay. This really could be like somebody that you were with for a really long time. I am getting that like this was really hard for you to set boundaries with this person. All right, you spent a lot of money on this person. But again, you are someone that you have the ability to go within and create your own peace, okay? I am getting that you are the King of Cups here. Someone, again, who is just really able to, you know, create their own peace again, their own positive energy, wish fulfillment. This is like a strength of yours, okay? You're very like wise and methodical. But I am getting that there was a betrayal here, okay? You may have even kind of seen the writing on the wall as well. All right. But again, it's like you chose peace over betrayal, even as hard as this was. Maybe that was like the difficult news. But whatever this is, it's like, you know, I feel like maybe, I don't know if you were holding on or this other person was holding on. but it was like holding you back to the point where, you know, it was just such a blind spot for you. And there's some sort of foundation that you're supposed to be building here. And there is a relationship out here that is really more like equal give and take, okay? It's just that they haven't been revealed to you yet, okay? And how could they if we were holding on to something else, right? So you're letting go. It's what's starting the healing and opening up this pathway. It's what's shifting your timelines. Okay. Maybe one way that you alchemize, I'm hearing like tame the beast even, is by like working with your hands, working outside, you know, maybe yard work, the way that some people, you know, they find cleaning to really kind of zen them out, you know, maybe yard work is like that for you, or home projects, or do you like to build things? Okay, again, it really helps you tame the beast. I'm really picking up on somebody very grounded, possibly an earth sign. Okay, very methodical. When you build, when you plant seeds, even if it is a bumpy ride, it is like you are the grounded energy in it, okay? It's like even if you move slow, you're probably the most thoughtful, the most mindful. I am not picking up on someone impulsive. Okay. But you really desire more for your life, particularly when it comes to love. But maybe there's just like this quiet strength to you that you don't really express that a lot. And maybe you had high hopes again for whatever this is. But this is not the time to like lose hope, all right? You are going to need your energy, not only like for the healing, but because of, again, some sort of foundation that you're building, some sort of path that you are on, that you are getting fast tracked through. All right. This really even could have felt like some sort of test from above to you. All right. Which you obviously passed. But again, it's like the death of this cycle. You could even do something online here and really be seen for it. Really be even like just downright victorious online with something here. Maybe this is this seed that you're planting here where you're really going to be seen and known. But you couldn't really give this your all until this cycle ended. Okay, that's what it is. And you holding on to whatever this is, the way that you were, it was really taking up like everything that you were going to need in order to see this seed from like planting it to something that is thriving and flourishing. All right. And it's so that you can let go. Okay, now I am picking up on someone special in your energy as well, all right? Someone who will be a part of your 10 of Cups here. Someone who is the actual love of your life here, okay? Okay, that's interesting. I just got that there are, you know, rare couples that they fall harder for each other after really knowing each other. That's what this is. That's also what you're capable of, as well as this person, but I'm not getting that was reciprocated in the past and why, like, this had to end. Okay. You may even start something new together, okay? Maybe you both do something online, maybe you both do something similar. You can maybe even like meet this person through work, through your career. Okay. But they are like equal give and take. They're on the same timeline as you. Like, can I just show you something really quick? All right. Okay. Death, victory, closing out cycles. All right. Possibly something online, as well as being the star here. Okay. So like healing and recognition. And this is giving like, I mean, really, like you are supposed to be seen here. Okay. I'm getting like lots of accolades. I mean, yeah, someone who's supposed to be like heard, seen, felt, experienced by a lot of people, as well as maybe with your partner here as well. This ultimate love of your life, not this one from the past. I do get that they haven't been revealed to you yet. And I'm hearing that like Michael Bublé song where he's like, I just haven't met you yet. Yeah, I know that you have really been through it and will really have been going through it when you get this news. But you are literally, this is, whatever this is, it's like taking you from lack to abundance. And not only, you know, when it comes to earthly matters, like even money, like whatever this breakup is, it really could have taken a lot of your money. You could be, you know, surrounded by people who are really talking about it as well. Like, I don't know. But where you're going is exactly what you are so deserving of. This is really giving like high level soulmate or twin flame, okay? And y'all know that I really don't say that much when it comes to that, you know, because I just think it's more rare than how, you know, a lot of the spiritual community like really talks about it. And it doesn't mean that any, you know, high level soulmate is any, you know, less spiritual or romantic or anything like that than twin flames or anything like that. It's just different is all. It's just different. So maybe that's something that you need to hear too. All right. But you're about to get treated the way that you're supposed to. This is like, again, just foundation of like love, money, spirituality. Like, and I think that it's really time, okay? Because I just really feel like I'm picking up on someone who is just such a lover and who is very like intuitive and like emotionally available and just really is time for their equal. But that couldn't come in until this ended, until this news came in that shattered whatever fantasy was going on here that was actually not the truth, okay? Are you seeing twos everywhere? And I mean even more than like 2, 2, 2, but like 4 in a row, like 2, 2, 2, 2, or 12, 12. And this is unique that this is coming up as well, but I am getting some sort of like helping each other heal inner child wounds here as well, which is more rare, you know, to find someone that is able to help you heal those things, even though, of course, like I'm supposed to be on here telling you, like, you know, it's important that we are able to do these things for ourselves, right? But you know, sometimes it does take like the real love of our life, right, coming in order to help us fully get over who we thought was the love of our life, right? And also someone who can come in and show you like, hey, we can actually continue to heal our inner children together, rather than someone who projects their childhood wounds onto you. Okay, so that is coming up heavy as well. Okay, anything else? Okay. All right, I think that is all that Spirit has for you, family. Let me know if any of this resonates. This was really beautiful. I'm really so happy for you. I'm just picking up on someone so deserving of a lot more love than where they have come from, and certainly a lot more love than whatever this news is that is going to be difficult. But again, all it's going to do is put you on a much more like loving, clear, peaceful path, okay? All right, so let me know if this resonates, all right? I love you so much. You know, I'm always rooting for you and pulling for you. And I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope you found it useful. I look forward to hearing from you, and I will see you in the next one.